Thanks for watching SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
A former Florida state employee's son was arrested Wednesday, accused of making threats to a middle school in Santa Rosa County. Rebecca Jones, accompanying her 13-year-old son to the sheriff's office, as the boy charged with written or electronic threats to kill, do bodily injury, or conduct a mass shooting or an act of terrorism. It's a second-degree felony, much like the one we had earlier this week right here on the Suncoast. Now, Rebecca Jones claimed that her son's social media messages were not threatening, but according to police reports, you can't take these things as a joke. You have to take them seriously, and that's what they said right here on the Suncoast. Students at Navarre Middle School told police that the boy's social media messages were threatening, claiming he said he wanted to end his life and shoot up the school. You may remember Rebecca Jones in the middle of a fiasco with Governor DeSantis as she was trying to out him, or she felt, be a whistleblower, and then he had her house raided by the FBI, and then she was arrested. And Democrats from the White House on down are condemning the actions of Republican Tennessee lawmakers after the GOP supermajority kicked out 2 Democratic members from the State House of Representatives who happened to be black.
NBC's Alice Barr has the latest from Washington.
In Tennessee today, fallout from an unprecedented vote to expel 2 Democratic lawmakers, exposing the nation's fault lines.
They had a protest against House policy on the floor.
One thing we won't do is ever quit.
Vice President Kamala Harris traveling to Nashville in solidarity with Representatives Justin Jones and Justin Pearson. They were ousted by members of the Republican-dominated State House for disorderly behavior when they led protesters in chants against gun violence on the House floor, following the Nashville school shooting that killed 6 people, including 3 children.
These young people were silenced for standing and calling for common sense gun laws after a mass shooting. They're not being heard, and now our districts are being silenced. I mean, this is attacking democracy on so many different levels.
A motion to expel a 3rd Democrat, Gloria Johnson, narrowly failed. Asked why she thinks she was spared.
It might have to do with the color of our skin.
State House Republicans deny that claim.
Our members literally didn't look at the ethnicity of the members that were up for expulsion.
Members of the Tennessee Black Caucus saying their colleagues were unfairly prosecuted.
Welcome to Tennessee, where there's a pattern of racism that has permeated these halls that we walk through.
Tennessee House members have only voted to expel their elected colleagues 3 other times since the Civil War, and never for a rules violation. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
The expelled lawmakers may not be gone for long. They can be appointed temporarily by bodies in their home districts until voters have a say again in a special election. Already a majority of Nashville council members have said they will vote to reinstate Representative Justin Jones.
In Houston, 3 homeless men trapped by rising water climbed to safety this morning. Firefighters arrived on a call of people trapped by rising water under a bridge near the city's Buffalo Bayou. Authorities said the men were sleeping and when they woke up, found themselves trapped by knee-high and fast-moving water. Firefighters dropped the ladder and the 3 climbed to safety.
And a rough-toothed dolphin rescued off a Longboat Key now has a new home in Clearwater. Back in February, the Clearwater Marine Aquarium responded to a young female dolphin stranded off of Longboat Key. Mote Marine Labs assessed the animal's health and took the animal to CMA for rehabilitation at its Fred Howard Park location, which SNN reported on. Now, the dolphin has severe hearing loss, meaning that she cannot echolocate, which is essential for finding food and avoiding predators. So the Clearwater Marine thought that she would be an ideal partner for its other rough-toothed dolphin, Rudy. They hope CMA's aquarium will provide the necessary socialization and stimulation for optimal physical and mental health for both of them.
All right, well, coming up on the evening edition here of SNN, Chief Meteorologist Justin Mosley with your complete Weather Authority forecast. Keep it right here.